CBS Sports columnist and host of CBS Sports Radio's Reiter Than You, Bill Reiter, is with us now for more on Tiger Woods. You know, Bill, this isn't the first time, obviously, that Tiger has been in the headlines for non-golf things. And I feel like, I said this to Rena earlier, we've seen him ask for our forgiveness before. What does this mean for Tiger Woods as far as his public persona out there?
Unfortunately, Dana, I think what it means is his long and ugly fall from grace. And frankly, how much some people have enjoyed dancing on his grave as that has happened, so to speak, is going to continue. The only way Tiger gets forgiveness and gets back to the place that he was in the American imagination is to win at golf again. That doesn't seem to be happening anytime soon. And to at least have a little bit better reputation, and certainly a DUI and that mugshot seen around the world is not going to help with either of those things.
You know, Bill, 4 Masters, 4 PGA championships, 3 U.S. Opens. This was a guy who is believed to have held a golf club in his hand before he even walked. I mean, is there really a chance for redemption at this point? So many people are still cheering him on, but does he still have a shot?
Boy, I want to hope so, because you're right. He was a modern-day Babe Ruth. For all of us that have heard about legendary athletes like Babe Ruth or Ted Williams, this was our version in real time, playing out, chasing, obviously, Jack's record of major wins, of Grand Slams. And unfortunately, it's not probably going to happen. He needs 2 things to reclaim his dominance on the golf course. One is to be healthy, and he had another surgery, said a few weeks ago he feels the best he's felt in a long time. We've heard that before. And the other is clearly to get right mentally. We've seen him play some good golf in the last few years, only to crumble on Sundays, especially at majors. And certainly getting arrested, this level of humiliation, isn't going to help with the mental aspect of Tiger trying to get back to that place where he was dominant physically and mentally.
Yeah, you know, winning cures everything is what they say so often. But along those lines, when might we see Tiger play again? Do we even know?
You know, we don't, and he has said that he's healthy and he wants to take his time. And for those of us that want to hold out some hope that not only will we see him again, that we'll see him win. Tom Watson nearly won the British Open at age 59. Jack obviously won the Masters at 46, and that was before the level of conditioning we see today from athletes. So Tiger's plan to take his time, to get healthy, to come back at some point this year when he feels right and he feels good, in theory, should work out. There should be the chance for him in his 40s or 50s to at least be competitive, if not make a run at winning another major. But unfortunately, with every surgery and with every altercation like this DUI allegation, it's harder to believe that when he comes back, he'll be anything even approaching an effective golfer.
I know so many people say so much of sports is also mental, and he's only 41. Only 41. That's incredibly young. I want to read a statement, though, that Woods released. It says, "I want the public to know that alcohol was not involved. I didn't realize the mix of medications had affected me so strongly." You talk about his background. What led up to this point, Bill? How did he get here?
You know, I think this is a guy, as you guys alluded to, both of you, who held, we heard, a golf club in his hand before he could walk, who was on the Johnny Carson show at a young age doing amazing things, whose father raised him to be a transcendent human being based on golf. And Tiger Woods not only bought into that, it was the catalyst for him to get to greatness. And when he lost his marriage and his family and his reputation, he also lost what might have been the most important thing in the world to him, and that is his status as a great man and his ability to be a great golfer. We got here because Tiger Woods, before he was anything else, was meant to be a remarkable athlete. And when that went away, his ability to get back up apparently went away with it.
Yeah, and I can't imagine the death of his dad back in 2006, how that must have so sincerely affected him as well. Bill, thank you for joining us.
You're welcome.